Hello, hi everybody. Happy Thursday. Today I'm going to be doing this eyeshadow combination. So you can see over here we've got a pretty green and we've got some pink in there as well. So it's going to be this eyeshadow combination. It's called Lucky Lady. If you love it, you can actually get this eyeshadow palette half off right now if you are my customer. So let me know if you want more details on how to get this palette at 50% off. I have been loving these colors together. When I first saw the green and the pink, I was like, oh, it's so cute, but I don't know how it's gonna look on, and I really like it together. So today I'm gonna be showing you how to recreate this eyeshadow combination over here. So tell me down below, what do you think about this eyeshadow combination? Do you like it together? And what do you think about this palette? This palette's also really great for an everyday look, just because you can create so many super simple eyeshadow looks with these three colors. So you can mix the Blossom. We have Blossom, Sunlit Rose, Dusty Rose, and Emerald Noir. So those are the four colors we have here. The Blossom is going to be just a really pretty light color, which is so beautiful with both the Dusty Rose and the Sunlit Rose. So if you want a really quick everyday look and you just want to use two eyeshadow colors, I love Blossom with either one of those. And then again, this dark green, it makes it a little bit different. And again, we can get that kind of smoky eye look with it. But what do you think about the smoky eye with the green and the pink? So that's what I'm going to be showing you today. As you guys hop on, go ahead and say hi. Let me know you're here. Comment down below. Tell me you're watching. I always like to know where you're watching from too, so tell us where you're watching from down below. And we are going to go ahead and get started. All right. So I'm going to start with Light Beam eyeshadow. So Light Beam is a liquid eyeshadow. I did the same thing on the other eye, so we are just going to exactly replicate what I did over there. So again, this is the Light Beam. I just put it all over the lid, and then we are just going to blend it out with the cream color brush. So this is the cream color brush. It's meant to be used with liquid eyeshadow or concealer. Under Eye Corrector, it's great with that too. So I usually just kind of start by blending it out around the edges, and then I just kind of make sure it's all spread out. But it's a beautiful base. It's going to hold everything on a lot better, and it's going to hold it for a lot longer. All right. I love liquid eyeshadow in general. I think they're fantastic and they're beautiful. One that I really like to do if I want a really, really shimmery eyeshadow look and I want it to be very simple, I like to use this Light Beam and then put Candlelight over the top. That's beautiful. Or there's a Pink Starlight liquid eyeshadow, which is very similar to this, but instead of it being that creamy color, it's going to be more of a pink. So I want you to kind of think like almost that foily pink, but a little bit lighter. So a rose gold liquid eyeshadow basically, but it's called Pink Starlight. Anyway, if you put rose gold over the top of that, it's also so gorgeous. They match them so well. So I love them as a base, but I also love to wear them just by themselves too. Hi, Sandra. Hello. Oh, I'm so glad you like this eyeshadow combination. I know it's a little bit different. It's like, I said this before, but it's kind of a green pink smoky eye, which is kind of fun. So again, liquid eyeshadow. We started with Light Beam. I'll list all of these products down below too so that you can find them all. And I use the cream color brush. Oh, actually, let me do my lipstick too. I forgot I was going to do my lips too. I did this yesterday, this lip combination that we're going to do today. I had tested it out yesterday to see how I liked it, and I have one modification I'm changing today. So I tried it out beforehand, and now I'm going to come to you with what I think is the perfect lip look for it. So we are going to use a lip liner, a lipstick, and maybe a lip gloss at the end. The lip liner is Auburn Nude Lip Liner. This is going to be a little bit darker. And I'm just going to outline my lips. That's it. I'm not going to fill them in. I'm just going to outline them, which is going to be hard because I don't like the way it looks at first, but we're going to try it out. Okay. Oh, I have a hair on my face too. Let me get that off. Actually, it's an eyeshadow, I think. We're going to do an ombre lip look. So what do you think about an ombre lip look? Tell me that down below. Would you ever try it? Would you ever try it? Okay, so we outline first. Now I'm going to take on the inside. Again, that was Auburn Nude. Hi, Andrea. Hello. I'm so glad you like it. You're about to, I can't wait to hear how you like your palette. All right, Bashful You. I can't wait to see all of your results from these palettes, though. They're so beautiful. So, so, so beautiful. Okay, so it looks really goofy right now, I know, but it's the ombre lip look. This is like trendy and it's fun, so I wanted to try to come up with one for you. So this is Bashful You Lipstick. We're gonna fill it in. Okay, so on camera, I don't feel like you can tell quite as you can definitely see that little bit of the line on the outside. All right, now I think you could add a lip gloss over the top, or you can leave it just as it is. So I'm gonna add a little bit of a lip gloss just because I like a lip gloss, but you could also leave it matte like this. What do you think though? You can definitely tell a little bit of a difference. It's just a little bit lighter on the inside, that little bit darker on the outside. I'm gonna take Fancy Nancy. Okay, there we go. So what do you think about that lip combination? I completely agree with that, Echo. I think the key there is to like kind of mix, like blend your lips together. So like I did after I applied that lip liner and then I put the lipstick on the inside, and then you kind of like mix your lips together. I think that's where it kind of blends it a little bit better, so it's not so harsh. Okay, good. I'm glad you like it. Oh, got lipstick on my teeth. Oh, hi, Stephanie. Thank you. I'm so glad you like it. All right, let's go back over to the eyeshadow combination. So again, here are the 4 eyeshadow colors: the Blossom, Sunlit Rose, Dusty Rose, and Emerald Noir. We're gonna get started with the eye blending brush, and I'm going to pick up Dusty Rose. So this is the matte pink. Hang on, let me just tuck my hair here. Okay. Ooh, also I have on my cheeks. What do you think about this cheek combination? We've got the bronzer on, so I've got the medium glow bronzer, and then I have the golden copper blush on with the highlighter over the top of it, but the golden copper blush is what gives that really warm, pretty, like, I don't know, coppery glow to my cheeks. I love golden copper, especially with the green. I really like it with the green. I think they're both just kind of warm and they like pull together really well, especially with this combination. You could make that green a cool, definitely, by depending what you add to it. But with these pinks, I feel like it looks pretty warm. All right, so this is, again, the Dusty Rose. I'm using, this is kind of my blending color, so I'm just taking it right along my crease line here. And then also kind of in that like outer corner a little bit. Just getting that base color on there. We're going to go all over it. Next, I'm going to take the Emerald Noir. I'm going to put some right along my lash line here. And I did bring with me what I would recommend. First of all, let me say this. If you're using a dark eyeshadow, I always recommend using your dark eyeshadow before you do your makeup. So I did this eyeshadow before I applied any foundation, and then I was able to, you know, really have that nice clean, crisp line there, where once you already have your foundation on, it's a little bit harder because your foundation is already on, so now you're putting these darker eyeshadows over the top. So if you have fallout, that's okay, you can totally clean it up. But I did bring some products today to clean that up and show you in case we do have any fallout, so we'll see how it goes. All right, I'm just patting that. Isn't that so pretty though? Look at how dark and shimmery that is. It's beautiful. And then I'm going to take a little bit underneath my eye too. I brought a mirror for this though. It's easier if you look up when you apply it underneath your eye. So I'm using the eye smudge brush for this. And I'm putting that right along my lower lash line, just smudging it right along my lower lash line. Okay, did the same thing on that side. So it looks darker right now, but it's going to look a little bit lighter in a minute. All right, I'm gonna take my blending brush now and do our first blend. So I will add a little bit more after this. Well, the biggest key in eyeshadows is always going to be blending and making sure that you blend enough. So just keep blending it out. You can always add more. It's a lot harder to take it off or dull the color down. It is very easy to add more color. Okay, same thing. I'm just going to repeat the process one more time. And you can do this for as dark as you want it. You also don't have to blend as much if you want it a little bit darker too. All right. Okay, what do we think so far? Do you like this combination so far? Keep getting lipstick on my teeth on accident. All right, so yes, what do you think about this combination though? I thought it was so fitting to do this right before St. Patrick's Day. It's got that green in there, but it's also got that warm pink, which is fun. A little bit different. All right. Now, I'm just going to take a little bit more of this green eyeshadow, the Emerald Noir. I'm picking it up on my blending brush just because I want to bring it a little bit higher up here. I don't want it to be as pigmented though, so the eye smudge brush is going to be more pigmented because the bristles are so compacted. Where this eye blending brush is going to be more of a blending and a looser brush because the bristles are so loose. So it's not going to hold as much pigment when you use this. If you want a really light color, you use something like this. If you want more of a darker pigmented color, use a brush more like the smudge brush. Okay, so I'm just going to blend that out one last time here. And then we're going to go in with the all over eyeshadow brush. I'm going to pick up the Blossom first and put a little bit in this inner corner. Ooh, I picked up a lot there. Okay, hang on. Put that in the inner corner to brighten that up. I'll pull a little bit towards the middle. So the same thing I did over here. And then I'm going to take the Sunlit Rose, which is the pretty shimmery pink. I'm going to pick that up and put it in the middle of my eye. And make sure you guys leave a comment down below. Let me know you're watching here on my Facebook page. If you're watching the replay, make sure you let us know you're watching the replay. But I do a giveaway. So to get yourself entered, you leave a comment down below. Every comment's going to get you an entry. And then when you share this video, it actually is going to double your entry. So if you share it, make sure you let me know you shared it. Okay, so you can see here I've got some fallout. So I'm going to show you how we would clean that up. I'm actually glad I had fallout today just so I can show you. All right, and that's going to be the eyeshadow look. So what do you think about that eyeshadow? All right, I'm going to take one last blend though just to make sure that everything's blended out. All right, now to clean up the under part of my eye, I'm just gonna first take my all over eyeshadow or my all over powder brush, and I'm just gonna kind of swipe that off a little bit so you can see it's not as dark now. But now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my under eye corrector, which this stuff is amazing. Love the under eye corrector. Add a couple dots underneath my eye. I'm going to take the liquid foundation brush and just kind of pat this out and blend this out right underneath my eye. And then I'm going to take it and kind of like swipe to get a little bit more of that clean, crisp line right there. So I'm patting and then just that swipe for the clean, crisp line. If you feel like you got a little bit too far into the under part where it's the green, you can always add a little bit more. I was trying to go right underneath it. So you can see how that just like brightened everything up. And I did not use the under eye corrector before either. And then I'm just going to take a little bit of powder to set it. So I'm going to use the light to medium Ivory Silky setting powder. Just a little bit right underneath my eye here. Just to set it and blend it a little bit. Okay, isn't that a big difference? So much brighter. I had already used that on the other side. I'm so glad you like it, Andrea. Good. Yes, I had already done that though over on this side to brighten up underneath. So same thing over here. All right, now I'm gonna use my lash curler. And we're going to add a little bit of mascara. And then that is it today. So if you want to shop these products that I covered today, you can through my description. If you're not on my email list, make sure you sign up for my email list because I do have a spring beauty box dropping soon. So stay tuned for that next week. The Spring Beauty Box is going to have some of the brand new products in it. It's also going to, it's gonna be good. So you're going to want to see it on my email list though. So that's where it's going to be posted first, is on my email list. If you wanted this look to just be kind of the same, but a little bit less, a little bit lighter, just add a little bit less colors. So I wanted to make sure I showed you today a little bit more dramatic. You can see it's a lot darker, but if you wanted it to be just a little bit less dramatic, just add a little bit less Emerald Noir. You saw when I went in twice, and I kind of, did my first coat, and then I stopped, and then I blended everything, and then I went back in with the second coat. If right now it's like, ooh, that's pretty, but it's a little bit dark, just do one less. So don't do the second layer. That'll make a big difference for you. But I think it's such a pretty combination. I love the pink and the green. And again, if you want the information on how you can get that palette for 50% off, you can just comment down below and let me know, and I will shoot you a message so I can let you know. But again, these are the 4 colors. Usually this palette's $42, and I love those little palettes. They are so, so cute. They're so convenient to travel with too. All right, I'm just gonna add a little bit of mascara right on the bottom. And then that's it. So thank you guys so much for watching tonight. I hope this was helpful. I hope that you learned something, but thank you for hanging out with me. If you have not yet already subscribed to my YouTube channel, make sure you go over there and subscribe there. And if you have not liked this Facebook page, make sure you like this Facebook page too. And I'll see you guys back here next Thursday. Have a great rest of your week, and I hope you have a great, happy St. Patrick's Day too. Bye.